Hello there! Welcome to now the bonus content. We already beat the game, we had a fun time, we beat the final boss. Now we gotta delve into all of that premium content on epic difficulty. It's gonna be a bit of a fun time, ain't it? Well, no use worrying about it. Let's delve straight into the Freezeflame. Off to a great start. Dungeon. I don't want to fight most of these things, but I do want those chests. What does that sign say? Oh! Well, now I have a... Well, at least we're starting off strong. Optional area, there's different rules. Level scale to yours, and don't give any XP. Yeah. Yada, yada, yada. Welcome to premium content, I suppose. And now immediately we're going to break all pacing that I've failed to establish thus far and solve a puzzle. Oh boy! Oh, it begins. Okay. I'm going to do a little bit of a test run because I just want to see. Push this against the wall, see what happens. We walk here? Yes, we can. What does she say? No, I don't want to see. You know what? There we go. She may give me a hint. I do not want a hint. That's how they like to do in these games sometimes. They like to be very forthcoming sometimes with these hints. Okay. I'm just fiddling around with it right now. It's the best way I've found to solve puzzles, in my opinion. So... I'm gonna need to have to stack all three to get somewhere. Maybe I could do something like this, but I don't know if this is gonna be good enough. Because I want to get it right. I have an idea. Watch this. I think I've already solved it. Unless I fuck this up. That's one. That's two. And that's three. Boom. Just like that. There's your sick guide for how to get the electric staff. I'm astounded we haven't found that in the base game up to this point. Why would they hide that? Why would they sequester that back in the... Oh, there already is a thunder staff. Why would they sequester this away into the bygone era of premium content? I don't know. I mean, it's okay. What does it look like? Oh, it's just a thunder axe. Why doesn't that just spike physical attack like the knife or some such? See, like, look at this. Are you telling me this ain't absolutely perfect? Except it's not a knife. It's a big murder thunder axe. Now tell me what you were going to say. I wasn't listening. Great. Oh. Okay. You think this is just some game? Good to know that I actually didn't need to do that. Oh, do we have more? Is this the kind of place where the ice boots don't work? Oh, no, they just do. Okay. That's not very exciting. What does this do? Oh. Okay. But you know what? This is before you get the ice shoes. Let me try to solve this naturally then. This is still technically a puzzle, so I will try to solve it. Okay, well, here's the obvious one. There you go. That's how you get to the first one. Wolf Dog's already got these things. And yes, I do actually need to keep using this team as much as I don't want to. Because for those of you who are just coming to this one without seeing the rest of the series for some reason, I mean, actually, no, that makes sense. I got technically the bad ending because I didn't use this particular team enough. Well, stop that. Knock that shit off right now. Stop it, Weevil. We're doing sick premium content. We've already solved 2 puzzles in the time it took you to get here. It took you 5 minutes. You're too slow. But yeah. Have fun, Weevil. We get to enjoy this team for a while. Hilariously enough, it is this team. All three of these dudes have relationship issues with each other, and no other combination. So we get to deal with this, despite the fact that Matt and No Legs are so good for hallway fights. Anna's situational, and Natalie really doesn't have a purpose to be here. It's like, Well, I hope we don't suffer too bad, because this is not going to be the prettiest time in the round. So, Weevil, have you seen these premium dungeons, or is that one of the other people in chat that you kind of all blend together when you're all talking about the same thing? Not to be like a diss that you're immemorable, but everyone's talking about premium dungeons. I don't remember who said what. But so have you seen these dungeons? Because I got a follow-up question, if and you have. You've seen them? How long would you typically assume these would be? Assuming I'm on epic difficulty and I'm not going to take 40 years to do everything, about an average, how long do you think this is going to take? Because I want to know if this is going to take multiple episodes, if I should split the episode early. Because I'd prefer it not to be a 2-hour-long first episode and then a 15-minute-long second episode. I'd rather have about an episode that's like 2 episodes of like hour and 15 minutes or some such. Because I can't very easily make it just, here's the boss video, because they're probably not going to be as hard as the final boss, where it took 5 hours. Also, let's just shoot the dude gun. There we go. I'm gonna assume they have a pretty meaty set of content, but I'm gonna say I really don't know. Also, how's it going, Curb? I don't know how long these are gonna take, and yeah. Some of the bosses are harder. It's not the fact that it was hard, it's the fact that it was time-consuming. Like, take an hour and a half or so? Alright. That's fine. I just don't want to run into a situation where the final boss is, you gotta really thread that needle to get that right in there on epic difficulty, to be precise. But it's just the fact that it takes like 40 minutes to get past the first form if you're trying to play it safe, and you're not just Ramboing and smashing your head into the boss until it stops moving. Not the most optimal solution most of the time. Oy. Not the most fun consistently. I'm going to assume this is going to take a little bit longer than standard, because this team is not great for hallway fights. It's a little bit below average, but it's not the worst. We just don't have amazing damage. But no, we gotta use this team so I can get the good ending. Ugh. Yeah. Fuck you. Go to heck. Or alternatively, go eat a big old bag of genitals. Whichever genitals you would prefer. I'm not, I don't discriminate in genital consumption. I like how some people randomly do comment that and then would genuinely ask why. It's because I don't want little Timmy coming here saying, "Oh, look, a new video game," and then hearing me go, "Fuck!" right into the mic, and then his mom overhears it, gets mad at him. I say fuck a lot, so gotta make sure I gotta keep little Timmy out of the danger zone. Welcome to We're Probably Going to Be Here for an hour or so. So says Weevil. Assuming he's right. And he's never been right, so probably going to say it's like 10 minutes. Probably not going to take too long this time. Here's your first little bit. And yeah, I technically do have the ice walking shoes, but I don't know, man. I kind of want to do the puzzle. Seems like it'd be fun. Oh, that's not going to get me anywhere. Oh. This is a very easy puzzle. I even specifically gimped myself to make it so I actually had to engage with it, and I still have the stupid ice walking shoes, and yeah, that's just not that hard. Well, there's your... What even is this? What does this look like? Is this just actually like a magic spell? Oh, he's a mage now. Good for him. I'm so proud of you. Time to leave. I do not play these games anymore. And we got 4 waves. Okay, we'll deal with that in, like 5 hours from now. I'm not really looking forward to the multi-wave. Hey, let's take 20 minutes for this one fight. Don't want that. We'll do the fire side. Fire's worse, but we don't have a choice in the matter. Oh. Oh, okay. So I'm guessing right past that 4-wave fight, there's the thing that's like, hey, you can open the gate now. So that's not that long. Okay. Powerful monster there. Okay. Well, I wonder what magical boss we're gonna fight in an ice and fire area. Considering I know the names of the bosses, because metals are fun to just straight up tell you these things, I can kind of guess. But I'm gonna be hush-hush about that. Don't want it to be spoiled for anyone watching this in the magical land of the future who doesn't know. Because to be fair, like actually uploading video content of the premium content, you know, probably be pretty good for avoiding spoilers. What are you weak to? Stop being weak to holy, damn it. We don't have good AoE holy. Anyway, how's all your days been? How's your, like, 2019 weekend going? Very exciting time, I know. Got lots of slowdown, too. Little Timmy saying fuck. Oh, you know what? I'm not little Timmy's parents, and so therefore it doesn't affect me, because I don't give much of a shit. I just don't want little Timmy coming in here with any premisconceptions about what kind of content he's about to ram his face into. I just want to be very, very open about my generally hateful content. If I'm going to be spouting vitriol at the screen, people at best know what they're getting themselves into. Alright, just go by it. It's going to be a long dungeon, if for no other reason than, do you like 4-wave fights? Oh boy! And we get this team because I got the bad ending. I'm never going to stop being mad about that. Why do they give you endings based on what teammates you did or didn't use? Urgh. That's unacceptable. No one's allowed to say that. That's on par with like the N-word, the C-word, the Q-word. Yeah. Those are the bad ones. Those are that and the H-word. Those are the 4 bad ones. Those are the 4 horsemen of the apocalypse. We don't talk about it. So painful not being able to just pull out Matt and say, hey, welcome to Temper, and I have Soul Eater equipped. And then he starts one-hitting every enemy. I just... You never know what you have till it's gone. And I can't use Matt or No Legs anymore, so they're all gone. Video games are fun. I mean, it's not, okay, if I'm going to be entirely honest, I'm going to stop, like, exacerbating the issue. It's not really that big of a deal. It's the ending. I mean, you don't have to care. But even at the end of the day, it still sets a precedent of, hey, you didn't play the game right. You got the bad ending. And it just makes me feel bad about myself, and now I need to fix it. It's like I'm being shamed for playing the game the most optimal way possible. Maybe I don't want to put the dedicated healer into standard fights where she can die, and then I have to waste resources to bring her back because she does not do great AoE damage. Or even if she does, I don't want her to die. Thank you. And then, of course, there's like Anna and Lance. The reason I put them together is they kind of fill the same purpose, and they're kind of interchangeable. So you don't really need both of them out at the same time. Yeah, that's my reasoning. Let's go use the big old murder drill. Gotta say, now that I've thought about it, because honestly, I didn't even enter this area. Well, I mean, I did to learn the name because it's the title of the video, but I entered this area, saw the name, then immediately left, and that was about it. I didn't really like look at all into any of it, but now that I've thought about it, I'm a little bit disappointed we're not actually gonna see any of the more interesting bosses, to say the least. This is going to be one of the more, honestly, just less exciting. I'm not going to sugarcoat that at all. It's just a fact. I want to see the cool dudes, and there's no cool dudes here. This is just a standard super mega optional boss. Wow. And then again, at the end of the day, I got to do them all to get past Odin, so. I'm just infinitely curious. What boss is past Odin? I mean, I'm not going to say the names, but maybe that's one of the ones they didn't talk about. I don't know. I guess it also kind of compounds upon the fact that I've played all of the previous games. So the bosses, they did attempt subterfuge of trying to hide their names. I just knew anyway, because the thing that they hint at the boss is, have you played the previous games? If yes, then you know who you're going to be fighting. So, oops. But it's gonna be fun. I'm not gonna say it, but I am very excited for one in particular. Two of them are pretty good. I'm really happy to see him again. And we were told about those two in the final boss, like, diatribe, as he monologued at me and proceeded to kill me repeatedly. But the one boss they didn't talk about, oh, my body is so ready. Been like 35 years and I am ready to have a round 2 or round 1. I don't know. It depends from person to person. I watch Screamer incoming. That was my scream of terror. Real convenient. I can't even burp on command. That was just good timing. Oh man, I'm a classy broad. Get these fucking stalactites out of here. I never remember the difference between stalagmites and stalactites. Because I know the naming scheme is stalac for ceiling, like it's a C for ceiling, and stalag for ground, if they're on the ground. But the problem with that method is it doesn't tell you which one is a tite and which one's a mite. It could be stalactite or stalagmite. I don't know. It's like, fucking A, man. I got like this big old like gimmicky thing to help me remember this very obtuse trivia, and it doesn't even work all the time. This is the definition of like a... This isn't even first world problem. We're getting into like... I can't think of much more petty, like 0.5 world, 0th world problems. That we're getting into more of the surreal and abstract, so I think we need to like calm ourselves down at that point. It's not exactly a problem that is apparent enough to warrant fixing, because who gives a shit? Oh no, I don't know the difference between a stalagmite and a stalactite. And I specifically said it's both. But whatever. Enough. Slow down. So there are, I think there's, is it 5 optional dungeons? I think they said it was 5. Where's the 5th one? Would it be the Temple of Time? Or whatever it was called? I know they made like a Temple of Time joke. Is that considered to be the 5th one? Actually, yes, it would be, I think. I'm trying to remember where they all are. Because we're in the ice one right now. But there's one outside of Redwood. There's one in the final area, I think, because that has the flag. One outside of Lance's Keep. One here, and... where's the last one? I don't know. There's one outside of Forbidden Ruins. That's right. Okay. I guess we'll figure out how to get into the Temple of Time when we come to it, because I would not be able to tell you right now. I have no idea. Check. It is? Okay. I thought Odin specifically stated you had to do all 5, but maybe I was just misremembering that. So is how to get into the Forbidden Temple going to be obvious, or is it going to be something I'm going to have to figure out on my own? Like, don't tell me. I'm just saying, like, is it going to be obvious once I get into Temple of Trials? Yeah. The Forbidden Temple was the one I already did. That one wasn't premium. I was thinking the Temple of Trials. That's the one over in the final area. I don't even remember. Yeah, that one. The one where you got like the lava walking boots and you got one of the orbs past the Dragon Man. That one. I guess I could just describe it as the Big Black Murder Temple. I can't describe it much better than that. It's pretty on the nose. But yeah, that one. I have no idea how to get into. I'm assuming it's going to become obvious, or I'm just going to have to fiddle around with things, so I guess we'll see when we get there. God, this team is so bad at killing Viking monoliths. Fuck off, dude. Only Lance can do good damage to these things, and all of his abilities have cooldown. I was assuming as much, but yeah, alright. Well, hello there. Thank you, good sir. Your assistance to this country will not be forgotten. And with this, once we're done with this fight, we're going to be done with the ice side, and then we're just going to go tackle the fire side. It's probably going to have another puzzle or two, and then we're going to have like 1 or 2 4-wave fights, and we'll be done. It's not going to take that long. It's got a little bit of an initial time investment, and then we're just going to go slam my face into the boss a couple times and see what happens. Who knows? It's a surprise for everyone. It's like a big old surprise party. Surprise party with lots of blood, violence, swearing, and general unhappiness on my part. Later, fuckers. I gotta say, one of the biggest problems about having a new game is that it's new. So a lot of these aspects I wouldn't be able to just look up. Like, I don't know how many fights I'm going to need with this team for the game to say, alright, you've done it enough, now you can get the good ending. I know there's a way of checking, because obviously I wouldn't know otherwise, but I just hope this isn't going to be most of the premium content is Lance, Anna, and Natalie's magical adventures, because I gotta admit, Natalie's really not pulling her weight, and Lance has way too long cooldowns to be able to do anything with his life. Consistently, that is. He's really good in short bursts. Oh yeah, no. It's one of those things that I feel bad rewatching because it's got that real rookie quality. But damn, even the later episodes. Oh, that's when they start getting amazing. Like, whenever I rewatch Code Ment, I'll typically skip, or at least skim, the first couple episodes, because it's sometimes physically painful to watch, and I'm not even going to sugarcoat that. It's still, I really got to get that point across for anyone who ever, like, delves into it, but, oh, those later episodes. If Bullet's still futzing about in chat, he'd also be able to attest to Code Ment's quality in the later on echelons of that series. Got amazing jokes of I don't want to say, because I'd really rather you just watch them, because a joke out of context is not funny, and then when you see, you're like, oh yeah, that's the thing he said, but it's still going to dampen the impact, so I can't really reference Code Ment at all. Can I just bomb? Yeah, I can just bomb. Okay, thank you. This just makes my life a little bit easier. Now, just know that I'm thinking out for the little man. I'm not saying I'm not the little man, but... Like, Code Ment, like, typically me and a bridge series are meh. I typically like them, but if it's one or two problems, I won't enjoy them. But, dude, Code Ment is like, it hits, it's like a, like, I don't... I'm trying to remember what kind of chart that is. Something like zigzags, and it's like this. Got highs and lows, I don't know. My brain is officially shut down mentally at this point, and I'm kind of scrambling to pick up the pieces. But... It has some of the most cavernous depths and quality where it's super amateur, but it's... I don't remember, dude. I have no idea, would not be able to tell you what kind of nonsense my brain was trying to spit out earlier. I forget what I'm saying halfway through. I don't even listen to myself most of the time. But it has some of the most treacherous, cavernous depths and quality, like I said. Made by one guy, real amateur editing. A lot of the time, some of the jokes don't quite hit. It's got like one voice actor. Sometimes the jokes go on for too long. But at the same time, sometimes they knock that shit right out of the fucking park. Like, one after another after another. It's always one or two per episode. I'm just like, you get that lifeline. The best description I could put it to would be something like Lucky Charms, like the bowl of cereal. A lot of it's just kind of like mushy, like grain garbage, but then you get a mouthful of marshmallows and you're like, oh, it's so worth it. Baby. And thus all your pain has immediately been paid off in full. I'm so glad I can ignore some of these dudes. Ooh, free shit. We'll come back to him. Oh, puzzles. Is this a mimic? You jiggling? Oh, you're not jiggling. Okay. Why wasn't it jiggling? Fucking livid right now. God damn it. At least it's one wave. Okay, then. Don't you just love mimics sometimes? Where's my unique mimics? I really hope we find something fun in these premium dungeons. I mean, I'd imagine it's not going to be anything too crazy other than like, oh, hey, there's a boss. That's fine. I'd really like something a bit more special, you know, something that's got that special touch that we need. Because otherwise it's going to be kind of boring. Luckily, this area has been mainly puzzles. It's like we've had 3 puzzles thus far, considering the fact that ice is technically a puzzle that you can circumvent. I mean, albeit it's a very simple puzzle, but it's a puzzle nonetheless. I love this area thus far. Like, 4 fights. And we're already almost done. And the rest of it's just been puzzle. It's super small, and it's just going to lead straight into the good stuff, aka a boss. That's the quality I like to see. That's that guarantee that really makes me happy to be here. Me playing on Epic and them scaling up to my difficulty is going to make it take a while, but compared that it's like, it's what I wanted out of a lot of the systems in this game. It's super short, quick, and you get all that juicy content that you really want. A little bit of puzzle, a little bit of combat, and a lot of bit of boss. You know it's coming. It's right there. It's immediately after this, and you just get straight into it. That fun content. Oh, yeah. Premium's already super worth it for me. It's a yes. And now you've immediately just killed all of my buzz. What a way to kill an erection, huh? All of the fun just sucked out of the life of me. Or even just get him with Pulsar, man. I don't give a shit. You're just lucky you have a fucking mammoth, you damn sandstone boulders, or else this fight would be easy. Make me have to keep weakening him and do... Ooh, free fight, yo. Let's go, baby. I'm so just... I'm shaking in anticipation for what's to come because we're finally getting to that new stuff. I'll say it time and again. Oh, I'm ready. Please die. You're supposed to take extra damage. There we go. That's the Mammoth Mimic down, and thus we got no good rewards because Mimics suck. I could have ran from that fight. I could have. I got nothing out of that fight because Mimics are garbage in this game. What puzzle we got up here? This isn't a puzzle. Luckily, I can actually... I love that they're giving me the option to circumvent these. It just makes it even better. Oh, I've already been to the final area. Just waltz right on past. Don't be a minute. Thank you. Hey. I guess the question would become, can you surf on lava, but... And, like, let's assume you had a fire, like... Dude, he's fucking dead, dude! The board is fire resistant, it's just fine. Oh, no! What happened? Okay, but, I mean, if you had a fire retardant board, the problem would not be the board melting out from underneath you. The problem would become the fact that your body would just combust from being that close to lava, and look where it got him. Look where it took him. Straight to the pits of fiery hell. And I don't mean that as like a metaphorical thing, like he got sent to hell. No, look where we are. I would easily describe this place as a fiery hell. Now he's a big skeleton in the lava land. Going to like lead to lava land for Mario at this rate. Lots of free mammoth. Boom. Can I instantly kill you? Oh, yes I can. And that's one. Don't you just love easy fights? Oh, yes. You make my life quite a bit easier. Yeah. I'm out of drink. I'm real mad now. Luckily that was empty, like I said, or else that would have been a big problem. And then we get another mammoth. Jesus. How many mammoths am I going to get in this one episode? It's been 30 minutes. And we've had 3 mammoths. I've had a mammoth appear once every 2 episodes. And we just had 3 in the span of 30 minutes. Welcome to RNG Cheese, everybody. None of this is how this is supposed to work. Mammoth wins fights. That's why I have it equipped to Anna. You saw that just does like 100,000 damage straight to everyone's face. Non-elemental, so they can't really resist it. Plus, it has a stun chance. It's amazing. It's rare, but it's so much free value. It's probably better, but as a general hallway fight accessory, dude, it's fine. You randomly just win fights. Same with the Vike chest piece. You just kind of just do it, and randomly you just hit the, alright, this fight's over button. Okay, weak to electric. Not at all, but you're not resistant to it either, so this works. And now you're cursed, and now you take extra holy damage, and thus we're here. And you're not dead, though. God damn it. Don't you roar at me. See what you get for roaring at me, bitch. Okay. That's the one. And we got this. That's a what? Oh, that's a sword. What's that doing there? That's not right. Someone's having slimes for dinner tonight. That's a silly weapon. That's inefficient in all regards. Oh my god, you actually do, like, put this thing into your weapon, and I don't know why I named it Ugh. But now, great, now I get the Big Magma Slime. Do I want to use both? Not really. It's not worth it right now. He can wait before being put into my weapon. I'll do that when I inevitably min-max all of my weapons. That'll probably be near the end. I'm just kind of, you know what? That actually has a good point. I don't think I'm going to be getting too many more quests, at least for right now. So let's just do this. Just whatever. Doesn't even matter. Just dump things into places and we'll kind of cobble it together. I'll go recapture the enemies off screen so I don't have to be like a garbage human being and start padding. Look at all of this good shit we just got. I just throw in monsters into things randomly. Oh, there goes another one. Sure glad I don't have to ask for consent before doing this. Their consent isn't important. They are technically and literally just slaves. So, well, whatever, man. Very heartless attitude this game applies, but I mean, it gets the job done. Oops. Throw all of my ridiculous amount of resources into everything. I don't even know what most of these do anymore because they're getting so upgraded. They're getting new effects left, right, and straight. And I don't even care right now. Just throw excess. Oh, shit. Throw things at other things. And just like that, we're done. I could look over my new and improved equipment, but I'm lazy and I'm not going to do that. Instead, I'm going to solve this puzzle and then go fight that one enemy. Or alternatively, I'll go fight the enemy to be boring first, and then we'll do the interesting, at least for me, puzzle solving, and then we'll fight the boss. It's going to be a very short episode, because I like to keep these contained, because they're technically bonus videos, and I don't want to have to slam two of them together. So, when we beat the boss, that's it for this stream, at least for now. We're kind of covering up, like, the wrap-up stuff. Did I have to get, like, one of the shortest ones first try? Not like I'm complaining. I mean, I like a little bit of a pace booster. Boom. Okay. What are you weak to? Bomb. Holy shit. Boom. Why is there a dirt dude here? That's not how that works. This is a fire area. Why is there dirt? I don't really know what happens to dirt when it's in a hot environment regularly. Now that I think about it, it probably just maintains itself. I mean, it's dirt. But I would assume that it would be more stone than dirt in an area like this because, you know, if there's magma everywhere, probably gonna be stone and rock rather than just dirt. And there's foliage growing on this, and my suspension of disbelief is destroyed right now. I will heal the damn fire sprites all I want. Don't you even think about complaining. I will not be contained. Ow. I mean, at least we're getting some pretty decent length going on. We're 40 minutes in, and we're just about to go fight the boss. Assumedly, we're about to go fight the boss. Unless there's some more nonsense after this. I'm probably going to say there's not. It's just going to lead into the boss, hopefully, but we'll see when we get up there, you know? But, I mean, it'll probably be an hour, 10 minutes, assuming this boss is easy. Who really knows? God damn it. Chair, you're fighting me here. I don't need combat in the real world as well as the fake world. I already have enough restrictions in the fake world. Okay. More rocks. All right. At least these ones make sense. Jeez. Want a sword to have like a cohesive world? Come on. Is it so hard to have a world that's cohesive when you have to pay real green dollars to gain access to certain areas in your virtual land? Very cohesive. This would just be more confusing from the character's perspective. Someone literally just says to your face, "Oh, sorry, your piloter hasn't actually paid enough moolah. You can't come in here." There's just a lot of like question marks right there. You can just kind of exist for right now, my guy. I'm gonna buff up and kill this dude next turn. Might as well go into this. Oh, no, never mind. Okay, then. Oh, great. Now we get more magma chompers. Fantastic. Fuck these things. They have minor healing, and it's rather obnoxious. I mean, it's not really a quantifiable threat. It's just more of like a, man, I kind of wish I didn't have to deal with this, but only sometimes. That's a real big threat. Earth. I mean, this makes me tired, I suppose. Well, whatever, it works. Oh, can you not make these dudes tired? Oh, no, you can. Okay, that works. Oh, I actually haven't used this spell since upgrading it. Oh. Doesn't have a comment for it? Okay, never mind then. Rip my fun. Who's ready to continue kicking cripples? Oh boy. My favorite pastime. Oh, now they're weakened too. Great. Just double down on the cripple aspect. It'll only get more sympathy bucks. Is my room slowly dark? Let's see if we can beat this before it becomes so dark I'll have to turn on my light, as my webcam will just become a dark infested piece of garbage. Normally I play with these with the light on, but I forgot to. So I'm too lazy to go wheel my chair back and turn on the light. We have a soft time limit before I have to exert myself in a physical capacity. Reaching, like, laziness levels that should not be possible. Does dark work? Yeah, dark's fine. That's that one down. Boop. And boop. Alright, and just like that, I think that's the fight over. Because there's no way they're going to be able to keep living. Like, give me like 2 seconds and they'll be done. Boop. Damn, holy shit. Okay, extra dead. Just in case you thought normal death wasn't efficient enough. We need extra firepower right into the enemy's face. Oh, school. Oh, great. An original outfit which has never appeared in video games or anime. Of course. I mean, of course. Shit. Oh, I gotta see what it looks like. Oh, yeah. No, that's real original. I know more of this. You're all dead to me. Time to solve a puzzle. And like all good puzzles, you just fiddle around with it until you find a solution. Does this get me anywhere? I think we kind of screwed the pooch on this one. Yeah. All right, this is the first time today I've failed a puzzle. Congratulations. Good on you, game. You sure pulled one over me, huh? Shit. Maybe like this. No? Oh no, I have a better idea. And I love block pushing puzzles. Let's go a little bit spicy. Let's do like a double up on this, huh? Yeah. Is this gonna get me anywhere? No. It's still a loss. Well, I mean, I could push this block around. That's about it. Can I not just get it? Okay. Well, there's only like 3. You can only start with with so many options, you know? Okay, that doesn't get me anything. You could say, why don't you try sitting down and thinking this through? I don't know. It's never been my particular method of learning. I am thinking it through. I just like getting a little bit more hands-on, you know? Let's try that vice versa this time. Well, that's not gonna solve it. Let's try it like this, maybe? I don't think it's gonna get me anywhere. No? That's really not gonna get me anywhere. How the fuck do I get these things up or down? It's like... It should work if you could pull it, because you have to push one of them up. Or at least pull one of them. Is this even? Like my... Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, alright. I mean, you can't walk here and you can't walk here, so... If you push this one, you'd be in a situation where you could only... Oh, I have an idea. Let me try my initial idea. No, I just did it wrong again. I have another idea. No, I needed to actually do it right this time. Shit. I think I'm on the right track. Give me like 2 seconds to actually try to think for once. There we go. Push this up. We come over here and push this down. And there we go, baby. And just like that, bada bing, bada boom. There's your puzzle. We got a fire gun. Also more commonly referred to as a flamethrower, but no, man, it's a fire gun. And just like that, time to go fight the boss, baby. Just give me that. Okay, and let's get out of this damned fire area because it's garbage and ice is better. Hey. Oh. Okay. Nope. Just like that, I'm gonna hope I've used this team enough, because if we're going up against a super boss, probably... Sit up. Oh, I'm very blue right now, because there's no light in my room. My monitor is everything right now in my webcam. Hey, yeah, if we're fighting a super boss, I'm not gonna be able to gimp myself with no legs and Matt. They're kind of the boss killers right now. Look at all of these free upgrades. Completely free. Just want to go back through them, but you never know. I'll have to go catch more enemies off screen. Alright! Anything fun on the sides? Not that I can see. Oh, they're Jotun again. Okay. Alright then. Well... Yeah, alright. Oh, we could fight them on either the ice side or the fire side. Well, I think the fire one would be worse to fight for me personally. So I want to fight on the ice side. Well, here we go. Hi. Yeah. I think I know their names. Yep, it's Soul and Scotty. Very, very vague interpretation. Soul. The Cyclops sisters are an unusual duo. Their attacks don't complement each other very well, but they're still super tough. Whichever sister's left standing last will get double the turns, so pick your favorite with care. They're getting double turns. Couldn't I just kill them both? Well, I am fighting on the ice side, so that would probably be worse for me if I did that. Okay. Are they related to that other Cyclops? You mean this one? Because I still got that. I think I've summoned him once or twice ever, but I technically still have him. Now let's see how bad this goes. Slowdown included. I should have buffed. You know what? That's a good point. I just thought about it. Should buff defense first to see what they're gonna do. I just thought about it. I'm like, wait, no, this is a horrible idea. Okay. What are we resistant to? Ice, water, poison. Poison for both. Oh, that's gonna make this so much easier. Okay. Oh, he has the bad equipment on right now. If I lose, I'll need to swap up no legs. Then auto-revive yourself. Here we go, immediately just throwing Lance and Ann into the back line. Oh, damn. Okay. We're just gonna shoot Abe's cave. Abe brains good on toast. And there's a free fight, and thus the fight begins immediately. There's stalactites. So we need to be worried about randomly getting clapped in the face. Buff reflex. Give Matt a free auto-revive. And at this point, I'm thinking to myself, one of them should probably die. And so how am I going to go about that, do you say? Well, there's a very simple solution. He doesn't have a good sword for this. Maybe I shouldn't do it yet. I mean, I have the thing. Oh, I have a better idea, actually. I can still do it. Never mind. I don't really like the... I guess that'd be the ice one, because this one's probably weaker in the ice area, so let's go equip the fire stuff. Because I have a full set of fire gear. Also gives me fire resistance, which makes this a lot easier. Equip the fire gear, encore him so he gets a third turn, come over here, so he's buffed, has Brave, 70% increased damage, has increased crit chance, and then we summon Hardy Boop, making them take double physical damage. And they're weak to fire, which, as you can guess, this is fire damage. So let's see how much this does. And now the fight's almost over. And just like that, you have to say, where are the challenge? And I was told these were gonna be harder than the final boss. Oh. I'm gonna take the fire one straight to the teeth because he can't do shit because there's another free bike and then I'm just sitting back and rolling in the free dosh. You ever hear the concept of way too much free tempo? Because bye-bye, Scotty. You're dead, kiddo. Boom. Cyclops now go to Great Cave and Sky. You can catch these things, but I kind of didn't notice that until just now. I may have to catch Scotty off screen. I'll catch Soul on screen. How about that? I'll compromise a little bit on this. Kinda forgot. Honestly, if you had to see how it was done, I'm gonna do it on Soul. It's not gonna be that hard. We'll see it when we see it. Don't worry. I just want to keep up some kind of tempo, and I don't want to have to refight the boss, because if I did, it would just be me reloading the save and doing what I did again. And I don't want to waste these free double bikes. No siree. I could just summon bike, but it's too much effort. I'd rather sit back and be lazy about this whole thing. Poison. And then more poison. Which is going to be my initial strategy, but I just kind of won straight out the gate. Can you be tired at the... Yes, you can. Oh, great. Oh, you're not going to like me very much if you can be tired at... Much stronger than little brother. So dropped on eyes, baby. You're still doing your opening dialogue as one of your sister is dead. Well, I guess I'll try to weaken and do that whole fun stuff. Let us begin. They're going to be weakened and tired all the way straight down to being captured as a slave. Say hello to Jotunathan too, because, oh, it's coming. Straight from downtown. Even if I don't have... I'm going to keep the fire gear on because it gives me a lot of fire resistance. So that's fine. Like, I'm not really going to take too much damage on that. But it does mean I am actually going to instead swap his gear to the catching gear, which would be better. It's like this. Improves chance of catching foes. Improves chance of catching foes. You know what? I'll do it like this. Improves chance of catching foes, and I don't think there's a sword. Yeah. Oh, this doesn't actually give me any fire resistance, so that makes me weak to fire. Oh. I guess I'll do this one then. Alright. Boom. Now we have the catching gear on, so it's just going to be a lot easier in like 2 seconds. But we got to keep them weakened and tired. There's not a good way for inflicting someone with tired. I am making them tired. They are tired. It just doesn't sound right, you know? I mean, I know that's technically the correct way to say it. It just doesn't feel right. But what can you do? Get him out of here because he's dying. I don't want to have to deal with it. Poison. I could also try inflicting curse. I'll try doing that next time with because No Legs is really good at inflicting curse. Or I'm just gonna win the fight because he's already almost dead. Weevil, you really overestimated this dungeon. It's not even an hour in, we're already almost done. I might as well just catch the other boss. You know what? Fine. After this, I'll load up the save and just do this the other way around. I mean, I'm still going to keep this save, but I'll just, like, load the auto save, and I'll catch Scotty 2 on screen. I got an hour. I don't care. Alright, curse. Curse. Yes! It didn't inflict it. Oh, that's not quite right. Okay. We only have like 1 or 2 more turns, and I don't think she can inflict curse. Not like this. I mean, I guess the next best bet would be Lance, because he can technically inflict it too. That's not right. Aha! There we go. Oh, you burned yourself. Okay. Cheeky. And one... Can we talk about how ungodly lucky I am right now? I'm glad I'm actually kind of going to redo this fight. If for no other reason than I'm really going to get to show off how to actually do it. I don't want No Legs to have a turn. His turns are useless. Well, here we go. Give lock on to Matt, so now he has good luck. You summon Legs to give them bad luck. And we've already caught it pretty much because he has the whole catching gear on. I'm actually going to send back in No Legs because No Legs has the chest piece that also ups catching chance. So, alright. Yeah, I do feel like that's the case. That just kind of made you win. Like, oh god, am I lucky. That, you know what? Oh, it fits. Good. Capitalizing every part of the name because it's technically a name, so you have to. And I feel that one goes without saying. And boom, done. It's getting real dark. It got really dark really fast. Here, you know what? Let's do it again. Let's go catch Scotty. I'm keeping that save just because I'm probably going to catch Scotty off screen. Let's do it on this side, too. Let's just show off. Let's just flex for the camera at this point. What's up? I don't want to fight you. I want to rescan you guys because it makes my life a lot easier. Fuck you, Weevil, saying this is actually like a hard fight. No, man, it's easy. You just gotta get 3 free Viking monoliths. It's cake. You also can barely even see me. It's so dark. Oh, that's too bad. It's because we're in a dark area, so... Oh, wait, no, wait. I didn't do that right. I need to actually change Matt's gear because I forgot again. Wait, no, he has the catching gear. Oh, would it be worth... Yeah, it'd be worth to get that initial burst damage like I had on before. Ups fire damage, ups fire damage, ups catching chance. Boom, done. All right. Smell bacon. We got bacon coming up, too. Oh, this day just gets better and better, don't it? Do the same start because this is assuming we're not going to get 3 Vikes. Or the Viking monolith. I just call him Vike because there's a Fire Emblem Awakening. He is the best character. It's more of a running joke than anything. There's probably a lot of arguments against that, but you know what? Those people are wrong. Damn. They just killed No Legs. Just straight through his buff defense. Oh, he does have the garbage weapon on. Equip him with the riot shield if you're going to do this too. That's another thing we need to do. Equip him with a riot shield. Yeah, but I might as well just do that. Don't. It didn't happen. That fight didn't happen. Cut that from. That's gone. Just get it out of here. I'd cut that out of the video, except I wouldn't. It's a stream. I can't do that. See, now he's really tanky, as you can see. You can't. Oh, there's a fucking cooldown. Now I have to wait even longer. When are we gonna get to the exciting bosses? I don't know why I even need to check. I'm not keeping the save unless I catch both. I might, actually. I might just catch both. Alright, you know what? Technically, we've already done it. I've already completed the thing. And yes, I am saving the treasure chests as a little surprise for when we're done. Gotta keep some kind of anticipation. Alright, there we go. Now I can see. And just like that, now No Legs won't get one hit because he's the worst member of the team. If you build him like this. Or if you don't build him like this. Boop. You see, did like less than half damage and he has increased max HP. He's fine. Where's my free light? When's that just gonna show up? He's the worst member of the DK crew, exactly. Because the DK crew is Lanky Kong and that's it. There's no one else. Yes. Okay. Can you stop kicking my back line, please? Oh, don't worry. I'll solve that problem here in like 2 seconds. And alley-oop. Don't even need a free one. I'm just going to manually apply freebies. And just like that, so it begins again. Remember this same old song and dance? It's my favorite. Don't you love slowdown too? Boop. And thus we begin the thing we were doing before of weaken the dude and like do all that fun stuff. Because we're just gonna do the same method of capture. Weaken, tired, good luck, bad luck, you win the fight. Like you've already caught the boss. You may say, oh man, well you're not gonna have enough juice to do the summon. What are you gonna do? I'm just not gonna play bad luck, that's fine. That's not that bad. I don't want to kill him is the problem. Still enchanted, so sword? No, that'll heal. It doesn't matter actually. It's that's weak, isn't it? Yeah, it's weaker than a basic attack. Okay, that's fine. That'll be like our chip at this point. Oh, he's super burned. She's super burned. She's gonna die. Shit. Let's try that whole let's try that whole curse thing. Let's actually do Lance first, because I still don't want this thing to die. Okay, they should live. And I mean, let's just try it at this point. Easy game. And you said I needed to actually have to catch this thing. There's Joe... What was it? Joe Tunathan 2. I can't do like the... God damn it, I want to do Jotunathan 2 Revengeance, but alright, fine. I guess we're not allowed to have fun here. And we've already seen this one, so... Oop. We don't need to see it again. Alright, that took 5 minutes. I'll just get Jotunathan 2 again, but off screen. Why do I need to do that? Now, what do we got here? We got a hat. Ooh, Scottish. Got the Iron Tusk. Scottish Kilt. Why is this all equipment? We're going to run out of equipment to get here in like 2 seconds. Oh, the other side was all the equipment. And then there's... Oh, great, cat ears. Kind of regret getting these rewards at this point. I was promised something exciting, and this was generally kind of flaccid. I'm incredibly disappointed. Where are my skills? I don't have them all. I'm so mad. Damn it. Alright, let's see what we still have futzing about. Light. What is the new stuff? Aha! Iron Tusk. Energy Bomb. That's neat, I suppose. This is very clearly just the raw physical attack Anna item. So if you ever wanted to make her like a physical damage carry, there's your option. Scottish. I mean, it gives Bless. That's okay. And then this gives Morale. And it's like, oh, hey, there's the combo, you know? You get Morale and Blessed if you equip that set. Cat Ears. Players gives the player Good Luck. And Cat Wizard. That's, again, okay. But you have to also remember, you can do this really early on in the game. Because this is, like, just after the first boss of the game. It does scale to my level, but this is the easiest one. So, do expect the others to be harder. Let's go get, like, a little bit of foreshadowing before I end this off, because this one's cake. That's one down. What do you do? Slams a foe repeatedly with a powerful fire attack. The other foe's taking a third of the damage, too. I like to have all of the bosses around here, but I don't really have room because the rest of these are good. I mean, that one. All right, fine. And I guess I could take these two off. Yeah, I guess that works. Here. And then I can have whatever other bosses come up. I guess I'll just pick and choose my favorite, because these 6 are the main game. These ones are premium, so we'll have 3 slots for premium. There's just not enough summons for me to have every boss, unfortunately. We're immediately going to tackle the next dungeon, because it is 1 dungeon away. We just defeated the Freezeflame dungeon. Let's say this is going through the story and we did it. We just did the Freezeflame, and by that point we were out of the Ice Cave, which is more of like a transitionary area. Then we have Lance's Keep, and then we're at the next optional premium dungeon. It's just right here. And there's a decent gap between this and the next one, you know? It's not like it's going to be anything too crazy. See, like right here. What's it going to be? The Mine Shaft Maze. Okay, well. Oh, great, a maze. Oh, and they're telling me how to get back to the entrance. Well. Anyway. That was really fast. That was also super easy. I'd imagine the others are going to get harder. So, anyway, I hope you all have enjoyed. I hope you all have a good rest of your day. And peace.